Hello everyone. Ẹ káalẹ́ o. Ṣàlàáfíà ni mo bá yín o. This is Alashola Omio. It's wonderful having you guys here. I know got time sitter that I wasn't sure myself if I was going to come out today, but I thought I would come out anyway because first of all, hello beautiful people. I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to go straight to the point about the class that we were meant to be having today. No, actually last Monday. We couldn't do that because initially we're going to have the event on Facebook on this platform, and then I did set everything up. But what then happened was, I think during the week I went to check, how everything was doing, and then to my surprise, I found out that a lot of people they were texting me, sending me message, Lashola, they're not able to make payment because Facebook is telling them to try again. Baba mi ti debi o. Saidi, how are you, darling? Baba mi ti, my daddy is here. Hi Bobby Miller, lovely having you guys here. Beautiful people. My father is here. So as I was saying there before spotting you guys, wonderful having you guys here. Wonderful people. Baba She welcome me. Baba mi, you are everything in all. What the money sing. So as I was saying, so because of that, we couldn't hold the class on Monday as planned. So and then I contacted Facebook. So they said, they will fix it. Hi people. Hello, beautifuls. So they said they will fix it, and then I think they did, but then that sort of put me off because I was thinking, okay, if they fix it this time, how about next time? So what I did, love you baby. What I did was set up a Zoom class for us. So that's where we're going to be having the class. This one, I think the topic was how we can discover effective way to open our third eyes and the method, So I did a video about that. For people that you didn't get to, you can go and watch that because there's a lot of details about what we'll be covering during that class. You see, so that's I thought I would talk about that first of all. Wonderful having you guys here. Yanifa, Ekason, I'm more fatigued. Lovely having you guys here. So we're still going to be having the class. It's going to be the coming Monday, but we're going to be having like a Zoom class. So for people that weren't able to make payment, and because of that they weren't able to enroll for the class, I would suggest that my WhatsApp number is on this page as I speak. So just WhatsApp me, and I'll give you the link to the Zoom class. Obviously, this is a paid class. But what I'm charging is a token compared to what you guys will be taking away from there. These are a lifetime of effective ways. Ways that I've tried. My mentor, handed over to me herbs and stones and all different method techniques. So that's what I will be covering in that class. It will probably going to be there for about 1 hour 40 minutes, max 2 hours. But I can guarantee you. It will be money well spent. And for people that are on this path of spirituality, you see, even if you're not, there's nothing nothing bad in you coming to have that knowledge, that skills, because we are all the universe. You see, we all have our guardian angel, we have our ancestors. People, that they might be trying to pass a message to us how we can tap into that energy and be part of the action instead of people telling us what's happening, or you actually can have a one-to-one access also. So that's what that class is all about. Very interesting class, I can guarantee you that. Money well spent. So it's going to be this next Monday. That's the 13th of December. The time is still the same time. That will be 10 p.m. England time. Because the reason why I thought I would do it late is for you guys in the US to have opportunity to be able to join in, because majority of people that have made payments already, they are from the US, you see. So I thought, okay, I'll just put it that time. So by the time, hopefully by 12 midnight here, England will finish. That's probably going to be about 7 p.m. US. You see, so but I can guarantee you guys. So the class is $49.99. Yanifa is $49.99. So you can WhatsApp me. My WhatsApp number, Yanifa, is +447480661815. It's written at I believe at the top or bottom of this video. So you can WhatsApp me on that number, and I'll give you the link to make payment, and then I'll give you the link to the class. You see, so I mean the people that made payment already, they've got access. Hold on, darling. That's Gabe. Please come and buy the power washing machine. Oh my God, sorry about that. Oh my God, the machine was on. I thank you. It was going to distract me. Thanks, darling. Okay, Gabe. You know your uncle joined us, Gabe. Your uncle is here. Yeah. Yeah. You know, so sorry about that, people. So so that's what's happening about the class. I thought I would talk about that first of all before we move on to the concluding part of the Orisha Yewa. We spoke. That was for people that maybe you didn't watch the first part. Is there because then you understand this concluding part. It's especially for people that are omiorocks, that are into this path of spirituality. Yeah. Oh no, you can care. So people that are on this path, you will understand. You know the importance of what I'm talking about, or if just say no matter what, you know, even if you're a lay person, but you are kind of we're all spiritual beings anyway. So and when we talk about our sisters, I believe we're all talking about ourselves here. So that's what we're going to be covering here. The first part I believe we discussed about how Yewa, she was a female deity, Omo Dudua, you know, and then encounter with Shango, you know, which wasn't really a nice experience because it was from what then happened. For people, like I said, for people that missed, that you can watch in the first part of this video, you know, then you will have the whole picture, because I'm not going to be going over it. So that I don't like to spend more than half an hour, 45 minutes max on my videos. Otherwise, it becomes boring. You see. So, but it was because of the encounter she had with Shango. We all know Shango is a womanizer. It's my father and my Odufa. I love him to bits, but the truth still have to be told. Anyway, it was because of what then happened between them that Yewa left home and then relocated into the cemetery. And as we speak, that's where she lives, you know. So, like I said in my last video, for people that are, you know, each and every time you're going to, maybe going to the cemetery to give maybe your loved one flowers and or chocolate or whatever, you can, you know, remember to buy Yewa flowers also, because that's where she stays now. But this part, the concluding part that I'm doing here is about for children of this Orisha, or the priests or priestesses of this Orisha. This is really, really crucial that you guys grasp this. Because most times, you know, omiorocks, I am omiorocks myself. I have my Oshun, I have Ifa, I have Shango, you know, name it. So, but this Orisha in particular, she's not just an Orisha that you feel, you know, she's nice. Oh, I think she's my mom. Let me go. No. You need to, you know, she's quite complicated like that. You know, Yewa, you need to know what you are doing around her. She's not one of the. She's not like Oshun or Oshun. She's full of love. Yeah. No. Sorry, I don't want to mix this up. Yanifa, you can contact, because the Oba never stayed in a cemetery. It was Oya stays at the entrance of the cemetery. So when they are bringing new corpse in, new body, then it's Oya that will receive them. But the Orisha that lives inside the cemetery, not outside, Oya is the one at the entrance. The one in the cemetery itself is Yewa. You know, no one take that away from her. You see, so the reason why I'm doing this video is so that some people, like I said, this Orisha here, she's not like the ones that most common Orisha, the, you know, popular Orisha. When you talk about Yemoja, you talk about Oshun, Shango, Oshosi, Obaluaye, and stuff like that. No. Yewa is quite discreet like that. You have to be into this path of before you actually would probably hear about her. Or maybe if you are one of his children or a priest or priestesses, then she will make herself known to you. Otherwise, she's not one of the Orisha that's out there. Like you say Oba now, okay, Oba Oshun, and which other one that were married to Shango at the same time. You see, so those are popular ones. Everybody about beauty. We're talking about prosperity. We're talking about But when you talk about Yewa, no. Because she's not out there. You have to, for me, well, each and every time that I talk about Orishas, I just don't go there and pick them. Oh, no. They would, sort of give me permission. Oh, then I'll feel comfortable. Then I can come here and talk about it. But Yewa is even much more, I must say this. Because when you look at her life, the way when she was a mortal, what happened to her. And then some people, you might, like I said, go over and watch that video. Some people may say, oh, she doesn't have to make that decision. That was too intense. That was too, but who are we to judge that? Everybody react a different way to a situation, that confront them, So for me personally, what happened to her, and anyway, when you think about it, you feel, wow, I don't blame you. You see, at the end of the day, that's what she did. So if you are a priest or priestess of this Orisha, this video is for you. And I believe that you can also get some tip on other Orishas that you might think, your father Orisha, your mother Orisha, your Orisha of your Ori, you see. Because oftentimes people would, I cannot count how many times people would, they will have divination here, but they will say, oh, Alashola, somebody say I'm a child of Elegua. That one said, also confusing and stuff. Just because you had a divination made and the Orisha came out to support, to want to help you, that doesn't mean they are the Orisha of your head. You see, but I'm going to cover that in another video, but I don't want to digress. But here I'm talking about Yewa. She's the virgin Orisha. She's a very jealous Orisha, like I said earlier on. Orisha Yewa is the most jealous Orisha that exists. You see, like I said, of all the Orishas, when you think Oshun is, you don't compare with Yewa. Jealous in what sense? She wants all her children and her devotees to be as her, a virgin. You see, why? It was this Orisha was a virgin. Her father loved her, raised her, pampered her. This is a girl that was, every time they were doing the festive period, she would wear white. She represent purity and love, innocence, And then Shango came to, he took advantage of that. And the result, I'm not going to go over that, like I said, So because of what happened to her, we are all, either we like it or not, we are all a result of our environment, our backgrounds, our experiences, stuff that happened to us. You see, either you want to, as much as we want to move on, but sometimes, you don't want to live in the past, but you don't want to forget, you learn from that. Because if you don't, you're going to make the same mistake all over again. Because each and every time, the universe will continue to bring the same experiences. If you continue to make it, you can make that until you are old. But that means you've not learned. You see, so we're all here to learn, and then we grow, and then we evolve. You see, I think that's the whole point of us being here in the first place. So she has been known on some occasions to take away the spouses or husband of her children in a tragic way. You see, that's sad. Some people will think, oh, that's a bit extreme. Well, you can say that. You see, but if you are a child of this Orisha or a priestess and she's calling you, and then you think, oh, you need to find out first. Because if truly you are, a child of priest or priestess, and if you don't want your husband or your boyfriend to have a tragic death or something happening to them, because she's very jealous. She wants all her priests and priestesses, her children, to herself. She wants them to be like a virgin because she thinks, her experience of what happened to her, she doesn't want that around, anything, like that around her. That's why I said I will come and do this part. At first, I just want to do the first part of it. And I thought, she said to me, go and do that also, so that people know. People don't just go, I want to get Yewa. I want, and then you're just going to bring her home. You don't know what you are up against. You don't mess around with Yewa. You need to know what you are doing before you even go near her. She's very strict like that. Our sons and daughters, those are the spouses. For the purpose of receiving IgbaOrisha Yewa, for anyone, it's better to wait until that person. You see, so you would think that it's not like Ifa. You can go to Igbodu. My daughter went to Igbodu at the age of 16, and she came back out with a full Ifa. You see, but if she was a Yewa priestess or daughter, she wouldn't do that because she's only young. You see, and she would want to have boyfriend, and then hopefully my Abby she goes. I don't know what's going on with her. But she would want to, before she get married and have her kids, there's no way I would support her to want to go to Igbodu, or if Ifa is like that, you see. But with Yewa, it's best that the priest or priestess, they should wait until like old age, you see, at least until when they are, they're not having any active sexual life, you see. So, because there's no way you're going to have Igba Yewa at home, and then a boyfriend is going to be coming. You're just going to see all of them having one tragic end from one to the other. You see, and you don't want that happening because you probably have feeling for them. These are people, they are innocent. They don't even know what they are up against. They don't know who your Orisha is. So one would feel guilty if something would happen. I would. So Yewa can tragically, take away the love partner of son. It doesn't matter, no matter how you think you love. In fact, the more love you love that person, the more Yewa will be jealous, because she'll be thinking like, what the hell is this? You see, it's like they want to take a child from her. If they get married, they should, even if they must, if they say they are young, then the only clause there is the person they are marrying would be on this part also. This person too will be initiated. They will have a crowning ceremony, and later go through Osha, traditional marriage ceremony. You see, so it's not just, oh, hi babe, what's up, darling? No. And then you're having sex, you're going out. It's not like that, unless something is going to happen. So even if the person is young, say the priest or priestess is young, and then they would decide that, thanks guys, to want to be together, then she would want you to do it the right way before you can even touch her child, whether her son or her daughter. There's no way you're just going to meet her daughter and then maybe she doesn't, and she's got Iwa at home. And then you are going to just meet her daughter or her son, and you guys will be having sex just like that. Look, stuff are known to happen, stuff that are really, really nasty. So if the child, that's the priest or the priestess, that's the child of Yewa, of this Orisha, if you must marry at all and you are young, then what she wants is you have to do it the right way. You have the person you are marrying would have to have initiation and crowning ceremony and go through traditional Orisha ceremony before you guys can even have intercourse. You see, Orisha Yewa lives where the dead one lives, the cemetery. She's a Egungun Orisha. Egungun, they are our ancestors. You see, so and so this Orisha had a strong link with Egungun. Yewa is a very powerful Orisha. She could kill tragically the lover of whoever it is that you are dating. So unless they are initiated also, you see, and you don't want to be the reason why somebody lost their life because they are out with you, they are dating you, they are having intercourse, you guys are having intercourse, and you have Yewa, Igba Yewa home. That's your mother there. So so that's why I'm doing this video, for people to be aware. It's also good. You have the money. Oh my gosh, she's my mom. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna go to Africa, or I'm gonna get my Igba Ewa, Yewa. I'm gonna bring her home. I'll come and look after her. That's good. But you should know how it works. It's not like Oshun that you feed from time to time. It's not like Yemaja, she's not like that. Or Oba. Even Oya, she's still, come on, Yason. She's still, but this Yewa here is zero tolerance to BS. She doesn't take, she's very, very strict. if you call upon Yewa, she's not going to make you. You see, so for people that think this my Orisha, when she's my Orisha, you are having a marital problem or relationship issue, and you're going to ask her to support you. She won't. Don't call her for stuff like that. Because obviously she's not going to want to make you happy in a relationship, because she's thinking that you're taking her daughter or her son from her. But I believe if you go through the proper channel, then she can sort of feel safe that you're there to love her child, and you've accepted her also because you are part of the family. So in that instance, she'll be fine. But you just dating her son or her daughter, and then you're all doing all lovey-dovey, having sex here and there, where you're writing letter to the person, trying to go down under. The day you receive Orisha Yewa, she has to, that's another thing. She's not this Orisha, she's not one of the Orisha that, like when I have my Ifa in my room, and then all my children have Ifa also. So they obviously they are all in a separate house. So, but in that other part of the room, I have Olokun, you see. But this Orisha Yewa here, if you bring Yewa home, there's no way you are going to keep Yewa in the same room with other Orishas. It's not possible. It's not going to happen. You see, 1 second, darling. Let me just, I've got my incense here. No. Sorry. Let me just move it. Sorry about that, people. So, sorry about that. As I was saying, you need, before you even bring her home, you need to have prepare a room that will only be for her. There's no that altar. It will be the only Orisha or anything spiritual in that room. She has to be like the owner of that room. So she's not going to share a room apart from with any Orisha or anyone else. She cannot be with any other Orisha. I said that earlier on. You only untie like some people will do festive. We feed your Orisha. Like every week I have Monday is for my J. I have Saifa. But for this Orisha, you only untie her once a year. You see, the less you uncover her, Igba, the better for you. So this is no Orisha that you think like maybe you just came back from work, or you have an argument with your girlfriend or your wife or your husband. Sometimes I'll do that myself. Sometimes I just want to moan, I'm going to open my Ifa. I say, Ifa, do you know what happened today? Actually, in the early days, then every little, because that's my Ifa, I'll go there. Sometimes when I'm happy, I'll go to him. Sometimes when I'm upset, and I'll go there, as everybody that's a Mofa and Oshun, all these Orishas. But Yewa, she's not like that. She's not Orisha you're going to be going to open all the time. It's best to do that once a year. The less you do that, the better for you, because you don't want her out. Because whoever or whatever that's upsetting you, or God forbid, if it was a relationship issue, say it was your boyfriend or your girlfriend that's upsetting you, blah, blah. Yewa doesn't know. She's going to go after that. It doesn't matter if that's your husband or your wife. She will take them out. So she's not a kind of mother that you want to go, even when you're your wife or husband, you've gone through that proper marriage. Still, you can't go and report your husband, your wife, or your girlfriend. Some girls duped me, they took my money. Yeah, mommy. Then that means you want that girl to be gone, because Yewa will go after that person. You see, so she's not Orisha to mess around with at all. Mommy, this thing happened. Somebody took my money. Because it's even for your own good, and it will not be nice, because people start dropping. People that you probably thought, I just report to Yewa, and then if you don't want, then she's going to take action. So that's why if eventually that in case that you go at home, these are all the precautions, and there are much more than this. And I would suggest and I would advise that you do more research, and actually if you can WhatsApp me, of people that, that actually know what's happening here. It's not people that just want to take your money and just shove you the Orisha, all because they want money, you see. So that you actually know what you are up with. How are you, my darling? Lovely having you guys here. Akole. So as I was saying, Kitori Yami Beyen. So this Orisha here, you need to know what you are doing with her. Very, very jealous Orisha Yewa. Very severe. People being promiscuous of any nature or any kind of sexual banter or humor, like, oh, darling, yeah, can we have a shake tonight, sweetheart? What the hell? So something's going to give. She doesn't, all that, when I was reading about, she's not my, obviously I am Orisha, but she's not my mother, but all the Orisha, the goddess, especially, they are my ancestors. Because for me, I've been being celibate is not such a bad thing, as people would think, especially if you're on this path. Obviously, if you are sexually active or you are married, obviously you have an obligation there towards your partner. That's cool. But being celibate, as some people would think that it's such. I've been celibate now for 7 years, and I plan to be like that for the rest of my life. And I can honestly say that to you here, guys, that they have been the most fulfilling, the most peaceful, the most, I don't know how to quantify how I feel, with myself, in and out of myself, my life purpose, my even my family, with my children, my family, my loved ones, you see. Because whoever is with me now, I know they are with me, just for me. It's not because of this is that. So and spiritually, my energy is just gone over through the roof. You see, as in really up there. All my psychic gifts, like my vision, my third eye, my all these gifts that I, knowing, everything just gone like, phew, sharp like that. That's razor blade, So, and inside of me, I think for me, everyone, we're all different, you see. And then that's where it is. For me, it's that inner peace that I've been able to find within me. That, because prior to that, I've always been feeling, it's as if there's something out there, there's something out there. It's as if, what is it? What is it? Now I can honestly say I found what I was looking for. Yeah, I found me. Inside of me. It wasn't outside of me. Nothing that's going to make you happy that's going to be outside of you. It's all going to be inside of you. You have to, that's the hard work. Most of the time we don't want to be by ourselves. We don't want to go deep because a lot happened. And until we are able, obviously you go there. That's what you call spiritual awakening. You go there, some of the experience wasn't so nice. But trust me, they are who made you who you are today. If for me, I wouldn't want to change anything. Because if I do, I might not be who I am today. You see, and I love me this way. I love the peace, the contentment. I can go to bed at night. I may not have millions of pounds, but I am happy and I'm contented. And I believe in the universe, and I know I'm not alone. You see. And, it's for me, it's just, so I could, obviously, for me to say that, when I was out there myself, when I was, when I tell you that I was out there, trust me, money action gone. Me, I don't know, I was, when you talk about being wild, I was, trust me, I am Shango's daughter, so, mo ran your rara, I in, I don't send you, but, all of that, it's just, because after then, this person, I love this, you have in this relationship, for few minutes, a month, you'll be happy. And after some time, I start to get restless again. I start to feel, back to square one. The person doesn't excite me anymore. Everything that they used to do that would excite me now just give me, I can't wait for them to just disappear, So then you move on to the next, and it's still, so I wasn't able to find what I was looking for. So it wasn't outside of me. It was within me that I later found it. That peace, that contentment, that happiness, that just being calm, at peace. For me, peace is very important to me. Peace. I love my area. I was trying to be peaceful. Peaceful. You see, then that's when I can think. You see, because I'm a thinker. I like to. Most you can call me. Spend time by myself. That's when I can. Maybe it's the gift that I've got. You call empath. So. So when I was talking, sorry, I don't want to. I'm changing the topic to myself. Oh Lord, have mercy. By me. So when you talk about this Yewa here, here I could sort of, she hates any kind of vulgarity. Strongly disapprove of foul language and cursing, and don't indulge in anything. All these things near her altar. Her numbers are 7, 9, 11. Feel free, guys, to do more research. It's always good, especially when you are dabbing into spirituality, to know what you are up against. You don't want to be tapping in, because those are strong energy out there. I can guarantee you. First of all, even going there, you need to be prepared, because you're going to different realm there. Trust me, all the spirits, there's some that aren't so nice. You see. And there's a lot of attack out there. So when you're tapping, but if that's your Orisha, obviously they would have that. Obviously they don't have emotion like us, but they'll have that connection. That okay, she's my daughter or my son, and then just like your spirit, protect you. So, but like Orisha Yewa here, she's not one to want to mess around with. You need to know what you are doing before you contact this Orisha. So that's what we're going to be talking about here, guys. So before the end of the year, I'll probably, apart from our class, the class will be on Zoom. That will not be on Facebook. But I'm sure before Christmas, I'll probably still come out and do one more. We'll do a live chat here so we can still spend time together. I hope you guys have got your Christmas stocking. I love you too, my darling. Funke, I love you, baby. I hope you've got your turkey ready. I'm not a Christian, don't get me wrong, but I celebrate all festive period. That's one thing in here. My fathers, I had them that are Muslim, Christian. For me, I am Onisheshi. That's just me. Well, that doesn't stop me from celebrating all the festive period. Because it's good to be alive. It's good that December people are happy. You're happy. You spend moment together. Beautiful time to treasure. You see. So for me, I don't discriminate. I love all festive period. If it's Ileya, I'm out there. If it's Christmas, And when I'm doing my Orisha, if people come to, I'll be happy. You see. So I hope that. So we sort of take it easy. December can be sort of a crazy, I don't want to call it crazy. Very bit of more energy. I think it's because the year is coming to an end. So let's take it easy out there, guys, people. And I know that so I'm going to do a bit of my pro for my my business. As you guys, you are aware that I'm a spiritualist. I have my own website, Alashola, www.alasholaherbsandspiritual.com. The address is at the top or bottom of this video. Also, we have Ifa here in the form of a divination tool. Here is an ancient tool from Africa. Like people that are familiar. In the past, that I would use tarot cards. I don't do that anymore because tarot cards will tell you the problem, but not how you're going to go about resolving it. Now, that's where Ifa is different. Ifa will tell us, this is what's happened here. And before I even go there, it's very, very accurate. Ifa is accurate. Orunmila never lies. He will tell us, this is what's gone wrong, this is what happened, and this is what we can do to correct whatever it is that's gone wrong, and to realign ourselves back with our destiny. You see. If you have whoever is doing the fight, if they know their stuff, that at least that's what should happen. You see, so whatever issue that you are having, give us a call at Alashola. If he's having a personal life crisis, stagnancy, lawsuits, if it's some sickness or relationship or marital problems, give us a shot at Alashola. The universe has blessed us. We have all the tools that we need to make our life worthwhile while we're here. No one's going to live forever. But for the time we're going to be here, let's enjoy the ride, So the universe has blessed us with all the living consciousness for us to be able to achieve that, to make that possible, you see. So just call us here at Alashola. You can WhatsApp me. My WhatsApp is there. You can email us also, or you can walk into on our website. If you get to the website and whatever it is that you're looking for, if they're not there, feel free to WhatsApp me, and I'll do the best that I can, and we'll resolve whatever it is that's gone wrong. You see, it's wonderful having you guys here, beautiful people. By meeting my daddy, sometimes I don't come, and I miss you guys so much. And each and every time I come on Alashola and I see you beautiful people, it's almost like a party, festive time for me. Did you see my sequence hats? My son was telling me, Mommy, are you going disco? I say, yeah. I'm going disco on Alashola. Oh, God, so it's wonderful to have you guys here. Beautiful people. Oh, D, oh my God, what are you, darling? D, oh, love you, darling. Oh my God, it's been a while. I was looking and I saw, oh my God, D. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, get in touch. Come on, don't be a stranger. Your Oshun is waiting for you. You're wonderful to have you guys here. So I'm going to end the show here. And then hopefully, if I don't see you next Monday, then it will be, it had to be next Monday, because after next Monday, then that's it for the year. I'm going to try to get myself ready. We have to do the shopping. Children are home. Just spend time with family. So definitely it will be next week Monday. And then I'll be more than happy if you guys have topic you want want us to just round the year with. Funke, guys, feel free to inbox me, and then we'll do that. Okay. It's wonderful having you guys here. I love you. I love you, my darling. Beautiful people. Bye-bye.